Bad Bob here, and I'm at the franchise office, Bad Bob's franchise office, and in the front of our office we have a wonderful barbecue showroom, which of course is my toys for big boys. And I'm going to show you the new Traeger 300. If you're used to looking at the old type Traegers, the old barrel type smokers, you see Traeger's come out with a new one. It's going to look great by the pool. Your wife's going to love it. Everybody's going to love it. It looks good. And I want to take you over here to the 300 now and talk about a few of the features, how it works just like the other Traegers, and some of the new things done to make it even better. So let's take a look at it. This is the Traeger 300. You can tell right off the bat it's got some nice design. Got that nice black look, and over here they've done the trim with the studded metal parts on top. Looks really well. They've put two stainless tables on each side of it. This grill comes in. The only thing you have to put on it are the stainless tables. It'll take you about 10-12 minutes to put together. It has about 480 inches of cooking space. Inside the smoker, you've got the standard things that Traeger's always done, but they've done some new things that are even nicer. The first thing is your thermostat now has a block on it, so you can't accidentally hit it and break it. That's been a big problem with any of these smokers. So what they did, they came here and designed this, put something there for letting that happen. Next thing they did with the grate won't move around like it used to. They have a lip it goes under, so you have to pull it up from the back and pull it out. You can see my hand going under this lip right here. That prevents it from moving around. So they've done a good job on the design. When you put it back in, you have to put it up like that. Back down, it locks itself in. Great addition to the Traeger line because that prevents that from moving around. This is going to protect your rod again. Great additions. The pellet hopper is a 15-pound hopper. Nice thing about this, it's right inside the smoker. If you take a look at this, there's the pellet hopper and the auger. And this is right on the left side of your smoker. It holds 15 pounds of pellets. Another nice feature about this cooker, compared to the others, is on the old smoker, the bucket was always on the outside, which was a great way of doing it. But with this being around a pool or some area where you don't have that showing, they designed some cabinet space in the bottom. You can put your extra pellets in there, and over to the right you can see where your bucket hangs on this one. That's a great way. It serves for a lot of purposes, and it keeps the animals, dogs, everything away from your grease bucket. Alright, so let's look at this Traeger as compared to the other ones, or just as a pellet cooker itself. If you've never seen a pellet cooker, then you're going to see the design and how this works. We're going to pull out the grate, and I'm going to pull out the drip pan. Now with a drip pan, and this is a new one, you always put foil over it before you use it. It's very easy to clean that way. I promise you, one mistake of never doing that and you having to clean it the other way, you'll never forget again. Then we have the cover for the firebox that allows the heat to come up in the air and brings that heat around like a convection oven inside the smoker. And if we look right down in here then, we're going to see the heating rod and the actual fire pot itself. The fire pot has the holes around it, and this is what gives it basically its BTUs and the air that blows over the wood chips that creates the fire. When you first turn it on, you'll turn it on smoke. It has a digital thermostat controller for 180 all the way up to high of which is 400 degrees. After about 4 or 5 minutes of turning this on smoke, fire will generate inside there, smoke will start. Then you can turn it to the temperature you want, and it'll lock in and start cooking at that temperature from that point on. Alright, so your cooking capacity is 418 square inches of cooking space. That's a nice amount of space. You can also put some extra racks in this, and I'm going to show you one of those in just a second. You can also put rib racks in it and increase that space. Right now, as it is, it's nice for a whole shoulder, a whole brisket, 12 to 14 pound brisket, 15, 16 pound shoulder. You can put about 4 or 8 pound butts on it pretty easily, cook those. It really works better with 2 if you want to get that good smoke effect over it, which you could do 4. Now I'm going to show you a couple of things you can get for these, and you can get these at Lowe's or any of the places that carry barbecue accessories. I'm going to show you this reversible rib and roast rack. This is item's about $11. It's from the charcoal company. You can find this at Lowe's. I think this particular one was, yeah, it was bought at Steinmart, so they're available everywhere. Now, if I tried to lay 6 racks of baby back ribs in here, I couldn't do it. But I can take a device like this, place it in there, and then lay my ribs on their side, and all of a sudden I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 racks that are available for this cooker. I could also turn this around in this particular item. I can put a prime rib roast. Guess we're going to go that way with it. Prime rib roast, and I could smoke it inside here. Now we took one from one of our other Cook Shack FE100s. They have rib racks in it, and we cut them down for our Traeger, and we ended up making a device like this that will allow you to cook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 racks of ribs, baby backs, at one time on this smoker. So you see, you can get creative with this, and you'll find that you can really cook a lot of meat with it by just making a couple of modifications. Now, another great accessory, and this comes right from Traeger themselves, is one of the shelves that you can put in there that will increase the cooking space of the smoker. The same one that works in the little text actually works in the BBQ 300 Traeger here, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put that right in there. And what this is going to allow us to do is to have 3 separate racks, and that's going to increase our cooking space by a lot. Although these are not very wide, they're great. You can put chicken quarters in there, anything that doesn't take a large depth. You still have your room cooking under here and right on top, and it will close and allow you to keep smoking. Alright, don't forget, this is a great smoker. It's the kind of smoker that's going to get you those first place rib trophies you want. It's going to look good in your backyard. Not only that, if you want to learn more about these smokers or come to one of the BadBob's cooking classes, just check out www.badbobs.net. Click on classes. Also, you can click on smokers. It's going to be all kinds of information. It's going to talk about our upcoming dates and what we do at the classes. Now that we've done all that, I tell you what, it's time for me to get my beer, my PBR. I'm going to go get me some good old baby back ribs, and I will knock them down and have a big time here this Labor Day. Peace out.